a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the catch. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Martin. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the draw. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down and run. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And the Golden Flashes look to keep this drive humming. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's
intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going right to work up top. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. It's a running room. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Grab near the marker. It's Garcia. Turns it on in midfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Looking downfield on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on... Wants to go up top on first down. Bring in the heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. The Golden Flashes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered.
Makes it around to the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, Kent State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for...
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
A safe call on the wide receiver screen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was 3rd down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up 4.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive. Looking downfield, it's Tomlinson. Finds the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down in the 49.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Keeps it on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man on the right. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Harris. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
This time it's complete. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They want to run this quarterback. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. To throw, it's Tomlinson. He's got the tight end. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. And the Golden Flashes are flying down the field. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. A designed run for the quarterback.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. They'll put that return to a stop. Back to pass, it's Tomlinson. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him.
Gonna let it fly. Grabs it at the 25-inch drive. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Here's the pressure. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive, looking for a deep man. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out.